currently getting ready to go.
To head to the ship, to get on.
First we have to finish packing, which we're pretty much done. Then we have to get coffee. And then we have like...
So apparently the ship leaves at 8 o'clock instead of the normal like 4, so...
Yeah, normally when you go on a cruise they leave at 3:30 or 4. Most ports. And this one's leaving at 8.
Yeah, and
which is very odd. Cruise ships usually never leave that late. This is the first one we've ever been on.
Yeah.
And we've been on a lot of cruises. So we thought that was really weird. So you're basically prepared to get on the ship at like 11.
Yeah.
But now we have to go print our boarding passes because Clay didn't print them out. And I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So,
and all the printer places are closed today because it's Sunday.
So
yeah, we're gonna try and figure this out.
the first coffee.
Yes, always. Always.
Get coffee, but everything's closed on Sunday. You didn't finish any of your coffee?
No.
Oh, I guess we forgot to tell you guys we got coffee. From... I don't even think it's called that.
Hacienda San Pedro.
Don't recommend it, but we are going to our favorite coffee shop in all of Puerto Rico, which is in Old San Juan, and we're about to go there now. But I think we're going to print out papers first for our cruise. We are currently on our way to print our boarding passes. Together?
So you have to. They don't have an option to email whatever you need printed, so you have to plug in your phone.
What about not having printer paper?
Well, they don't have printer paper either, so it was going to be a photo. But, photo paper. But
So we went to the second CVS, or Walgreens, and the picture was way too small. There was no way anybody would be able to read that or scan that going through the cruise ship. So we're just going to do it by our phone. We've never done that. We always have paper. But I guess we'll have to see if that works. And if we can't get on the ship, I guess we have 6 hours to figure it out. Coffee, but what do we get?
we got coquito lattes. Well, I got a coquito latte, ice, and it is basically coconut eggnog with rum and espresso.
And I was trying just to get espresso, but it was rum. There's no coffee, it was just straight rum. So now we're going to get gas because we have no gas, return our car, and get on the ship. So we are currently at a private airstrip in Puerto Rico called Millionaire, and our boat is over there. But the only problem we're having is the Hertz doesn't show up on a map technically, and we rented from Hertz, but we need to drop off the car so we can get on the boat. But this looks nothing like a car rental place.
What?
It looks more like a shipping port and a private runway, and then there's a police station, so it looks like nothing has to do with maybe, yeah, like this is the weirdest Hertz drop-off location I would probably say we've ever been to, because none of this resembles rental port, but there's a first for everything.
Let's just do what
We have made it to Millionaire. It's where our private jet does not await, unfortunately. We're going on a cruise.
a curfew, cause all that is stuck in my head. It's me and you, pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make out for the thrill of it, mess around for the
Found a secret entrance.
It's not very secret, but no one's going to the right.
So-
no one to the left.
Everybody's going that way. But if you go
This way.
this way, there's nobody. And this is the airport we just dropped our car off at. Right over there.
Oh, I have a tip. Do not take a taxi from Millionaire. Take an Uber, because it's $5 for an Uber or $15 for a taxi.
Then
They think you're rich.
Let's live life without regrets. Girl, put your face.
Another tip. We could break walk.
another tip, it's out of focus.
In my head, it's me and you. Pulse speed and my heart is racing, but I'm not sure I wanna pace it, cause it only does this with you. Our bodies meet, I can feel the tension, move us into the next dimension. Let's just let our bodies be true. We make
We're headed to the room right now.
around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regrets. Woo.
Whoa,
This is awesome.
this is so bright.
So if you couldn't tell, we've never been in an ocean view stateroom before, so this is incredibly nice and light. It's like an interior with light from the outside. This is totally perfect. And this room is bigger than the room we just stayed in, so it's nice. So, since we are Emerald status, we got a nice little plate of cookies. And some water, which is always nice. Tyler got another emerald pen, even though we got one before. We got all the handy dandy stuff on the dashboard. The desk.
Un momento. So, our cruise attendant just came by and said that we have to go to the muster drill. So muster drill is basically just them showing you where your lifeboat is, where the life rafts are, explaining the whole procedure, and telling you how to use a life jacket.
It's mostly just telling you how to use a life jacket.
And going to the station if the boat was to sink, there is a lifeboat where your station is, and they're telling you basically everything about how you get to it, but not how to get on it. So when you're panicking, the boat's sinking, you have to try to figure out how to get on the boat. Awesome. But we are going to do that. We're going to take the small camera because obviously this gimbal and this massive camera is going to be kind of weird. And I don't think anybody's going to be accepting of that. So we're going to switch over to that one. We just actually booked 2 more cruise deposits. We might actually link to why we do those on the boat versus why not, or we might just do a video because I think it'd be better to do a video because it's quite extensive of why we do that. So we'll explain that, and we will see you at the muster drill. So we just got back from the muster drill. You might be able to
call it the mustard drill.
The muster drill.
Yeah, we call it mustard.
We like
drill.
calling it mustard, but
Just for fun.
we have a lot of words that we do that with, and we accidentally say them out loud.
Microphone on?
Yeah. We were trying to eat dinner, but there was like such a big line, and there's still people in there from the muster drill, so we can't go eat yet. So I thought we were just gonna go walk around the ship a little bit, maybe go to the buffet and just look, because we don't really like buffet food. But sometimes they actually have. The craziest thing is they have the best Indian food I've probably ever had in my whole life on cruise ships.
Probably not whole life, but it is very, very good.
Okay, it's amazing though. But we'll have to see, because the last cruise we just got off, they didn't have much Indian food. It was maybe like 1 or 2 dishes a night, when every other cruise we go on, it's like 8 to 10 dishes at the buffet a night, which is insane, and it's all good. So we're gonna go check out that and the ship, because we haven't even looked at. We literally went here to our room.
Just kind of
then we booked 2 more cruises.
Yeah.
And then we went to get coffee, the muster drill, and that's it.
We haven't even seen the outside.
So I want to know what the outside at least looks like, and maybe the food, because I like food.
Mess around for the thrill of it. Don't stop now, never let this end. For the thrill of it, we can have with no regret.
So I want you to look at the plate. I want you to tell me, whose do you think is what? Which is Chloe's and which is mine? Alright, I'm gonna move the fruit. What do you think Chloe put on that plate, and what do you think I put on that plate? I want you to leave it in the comments below. And this is buffet food, our Royal Caribbean Freedom of the Seas.
On Sorrento's, like...
Yeah, Sorrento's all across the board on every cruise ship.
I'd give it a 9, actually.
Really?
It's one of the better Sorrento's we've had. It's very good. It's very crispy, very greasy, very pepperoni-y.
So Chloe got pepperoni pizza, and I got Hearts of Palm. Okay, that's what I thought. The plate was warm, but Hearts of Palm were not. I was gonna say, it's the first time I've ever had Hearts of Palm that are warm. So, for those of you who don't know, Sorrento's is the pizza place on every Royal Caribbean ship. And we've had at least, I would say 10 different Sorrento's, and maybe more, but they all vary. It's very odd. They vary across ships, and recently in the last year or 2, they switched up the recipe that made them so much better. Because when we used to first cruise Royal, the pizza was terrible. And then they brought in this chef that actually enhance the pizza, and they changed the way they cooked it, and it's phenomenal now. And this chip is actually really good. According to Chloe, I haven't tried it and she ate the whole piece before I could try a bite, so I'm gonna take her word for it. Now we are currently going to dinner. Had to sit down. Got back from dinner, which was actually really good. So we've had some hit or miss when we go to Royal, but we usually go too late, so when it's like right when it's closing. So we didn't have a lot of what we wanted, but he still made it work, and he was an amazing waiter. And then we went to the casino and we played a game where when you have I think when even if you have gold, which is your second cruise on Royal, you get a coin to go to this machine, and you get to spin to win, and you usually get keychains or t-shirts or even a couple $100 onboard credit. That's happened, I think, once. Not very common. You also get a free drink sometimes. This time you had to get 30... Claire keeps disappearing. You had to get 30 euros, and we didn't make any of that, but we've never got 60 before, we've never got 6 cents before, so it was kind of weird.
We've gotten 6 cents before.
We've gotten 6 cents before, but we haven't got
60.
60.
So I thought it was.
But then he's like,
something.
you have to get 30, so
Yeah.
he kept giving us coins, and then eventually we just ran out. We're like, okay. They didn't do a raffle, and they usually do a raffle, so might order room service, might not.
Gotta give it some time.
I'm ordering room service right now, so you will see that later. Not bad. Definitely looking forward to Parmesan. There's no Parmesan. What do you think?
Not bad. Red toast was better.
Was it better downstairs?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna eat this and we're going to bed. See you guys tomorrow.